to our next story. And the United States will officially leave the World Health Organization on January the 22nd, following a notification by President Donald Trump. Trump cited the WHO's mishandling of COVID-19 and other global health crises, its failure to adopt reforms and undue political influence from member states as reasons for withdrawal. The US, the WHO's largest donor, contributing around 18% of its budget, must give 1 year's notice and pay outstanding dues. The WHO expressed regret, highlighting decades of US contributions to eradicating smallpox and reducing polio. Trump's executive order also halts US funding, recalls personnel, and pauses WHO-related negotiations. Critics say the move risks global pandemic preparedness and vaccine distribution, while supporters argue US funding obligations are disproportionate compared to other nations like China. Joining us now is Gautam Mukherjee. He's a senior journalist. He joins us live from New Delhi. Gautam, thank you very much for joining us, first of all. Secondly, how big of a development is this? What are the kind of implications going to be now that the United Nations is going to pull out of the WHO in just the next 2 days?
Well, it's typical of what America is doing. It's pulling back from its multilateral obligations. WHO has for long been very close to China, and America is unprepared to keep on funding the organization that does not do any of its bidding. And so it's pulling out. The UN as such is also something that the US under Trump does not favor funding in any large measure. It would even contemplate it moving out of New York. But in the meantime, it is pulling out of many of its satellite organizations like the WHO one by one, and leaving it to its own devices. When America pulls out, a lot of the funding leaves. In fact, the bulk of the funding of the UN is from the United States, and the United States does not feel that its money is being utilized for the benefit of the United States.
And Gautam, how does this play into the wider objective of the United States pulling itself from the organizations like the WHO, and what will be the global impact?
The global impact of WHO nowadays is not very great. It does not contribute much to eradication. It was a very worthwhile organization in the past, but of late, under America, large-scale Chinese influence, it really hasn't been very effective as a world organization. COVID is a case in point. Mr. Trump is quite right. They did not, said to be from China, and the Secretary General made sure that the investigations went nowhere. So is WHO a useful organization? It moves with its purse. Of late, it is doing that with a lot of organizations, including NATO, and has done so now with WHO. And you can't really blame it.
Gautam Mukherjee, 2026 is the year of practical adoption. CFO Sarah